Hello, group. I'm making a video instead of typing out ideas and suggestions because it's easier for me to vocalize how I think an idea for this project, because it's how I want to do it. So cool. So with this project about viruses being spread, what I'm thinking we could do is we treat it like a mixing problem, where we have a quantity of people, which we can find, like we can choose a country or a state or the world or just a quantity, like a population, and we can look at statistical data of ownership of computers. So like the US would probably be easier. We could probably get like some data from Dell computers or Microsoft or something like that, or even like advertisement marketing firms going over like recent sales the last year or even older data, and find out, like pick a year and find out how many people have a computer in an area versus the total population, or versus and then with that information we start with like one computer that spreads a virus exponentially, where we can make it an incurable virus, the super mega death virus that just goes, and as it infects the computer, it branches off to that person's friends list. We could look at like Facebook friend connections for that, and spreads in that way. I wrote out kind of an example. So right here is like the US, and the big green dot is like the starting point of where the virus would spread, and just like it spreads all over, cool. And below it is just like very basic computations of what I'm thinking. Like we have virus initial, which would be 1 at time 0, cool. And then the quantity of viruses is equal to the amount of virus being added to the system, which would be like, just we can make it like an exponent where it's like 1 virus, and 2, and 4, and whatever, until we had a gap. And then that is subtracted by the amount of viruses, by the amount of computers that people own, which is quantity. Like, we don't even need to have, like, if we make it like a super virus, we don't even need a like minus part. We can just go, oh, we have this amount of, we have a virus that's spreading like crazy, and if we know every day infects 10 people per person collected, how long will it take before it infects the entire US? I mean, that's an exponential function that grows really quickly, and a lot of that's data we can find pretty easily. Like NOAA, NOAA, the National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration, they have scientific data showing, like Facebook connections is one of them. That is a for certain thing. We could also look up like governmental records if we wanted to look up like an online source. Excuse me. That's just kind of like throwing out my idea. I'm gonna post this. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, like, let's talk about this, because like it's like we have like a week and a half, so let's just get this going. All right, cool. Thanks. Bye.